Ready for this cold right now? I was worried about you. I was like, do I need to bring some extra jackets for Aaron and Tim?
Probably. How you doing?
Good. Yeah.
Or I'm like, you're there in 2 weeks.
That's right. Let's do this.
Where do you feel like, where have most of your jobs come from so far? Is it mostly through the network that you've made?
A few, but most have been just coming from Google, like
Google.
people just simply doing a Google search and me popping up.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Sweet.
It really is transforming someone's life. It sounds like rainbows and unicorns, but it really does. I mean, walking into Jan's backyard and she's just standing in her space that was overrun by weeds. And I look up at her and she just has this big smile. That's really fun.
Yeah, I agree. That's what I like about turf so much, is that we get to totally change somebody's life, like get your Saturdays back. But also it's like the before and afters are so stark. It's like by the time next spring rolls around, now you've got this base of work out there that people will be looking at all winter.
Yeah.
So anytime somebody comes over to Jan's house, neighbor's house, all of that, it's like they're thinking about, should I get turf for this next year so that my kids can enjoy it, my dogs can enjoy it, can have more fun with my friends and family.
So the job that we're going to this morning, it's in a 55 and up community. And so a lot of these people that live there, we're not doing maintenance, right? It's on a golf course, so golf is a big part of it. And this customer is essentially building like a whole backyard outdoor kitchen. It's extremely important for her to have something that's low maintenance. And so obviously turf is the solution for that. So she reached out to us on Google, just a Google search. It's gonna be pretty basic because there's already like a prepped area. So we're not bringing in a ton of base, not a ton of edging. And it's just a little space for her little Chihuahua dog that needs to dog in that space. I don't know yet.
We're gonna find out. What's up, Boise, Idaho? Did I get it?
Boise,
Idaho.
that's it.
Future turf capital of the world. 35 degrees. We're about to go put some turf down.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
So I think what I'm most excited about with Hunter, now that he's 30 days in, is that he's made a bunch of local relationships. And it's important to build the local relationships because you just never know what's going to happen with digital advertising. Some weeks you get a bunch of leads off of digital advertising. Some weeks it's a little bit slow. But the relationships you build with contractors, pool builders, sport court builders, landscapers, landscape architects, those are the relationships that keep feeding you once you've done a good job with it. And a lot of the pictures Hunter was just showing to me, you can tell the quality of the work that he's putting in. And especially when he's working with it on new relationships that he's building and networks that he's created and that he's joined as well. That business just continues to come back and back. And the more home services guys that I speak with, you can tell the ones that grow quickly are the ones that do really great work and do repeat business with their referral partners. The biggest challenge in Boise is going to be getting new crews up to speed on turf, because turf is new to this market. It's a great market. He's one of 3 people in town doing turf, so he gets an at-bat at pretty much any single turf requirement that comes up. But there's a limited number of crews. And so I think it will be interesting for Hunter to see, can he get his foreman trained up to be able to run multiple crews at the same time so that Hunter can continue to grow his business? Or does he need to go and get another foreman and maybe just train some landscapers from scratch on how turf works? And we help with all of that. So if that's the way he wants to go, we can help him. I'm excited for him going in to the winter. I think he'll be able to build a lot of relationships and come out swinging pretty hard when the spring rolls around.
What's up?
Remember, Tim?
How we doing? Good to see you. What's going on?
You can probably run installs through like mid-November, potentially.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple days next week where the sun's going to be out. There's not a cloud in the sky. That gives us a day or two to install. So kind of becoming like a weatherman in a way. Extremely unreliable weatherman. But I mean, if the sun's out and it's not, hitting sub 30 temperatures at night, might be able to install still. So it just depends.
Before that or after that, when is your season going to pick up again?
I'm going to start hitting it, knocking on doors and reaching out to customers who have planned a project for 2026 towards end of February, early March.
Okay.
Because snow's likely off the ground. So I can go out and take measurements and visualize the project with the customer. But I would say installs would probably start happening towards the end of March, early to mid-April.
All right, so we're out here in Meridian, Idaho at a job that we just completed yesterday. It was a one-day job, took our crew about 6 hours to complete. A little bit more challenging than our average job because of the coordination with multiple trades. So this customer ideally wanted to put in a spa into their side yard where the turf was going. The problem with that is we needed to put in like a platform, like a grid pattern underneath the spa to keep the warranty intact. Ultimately, it turned out great. Small space, but a huge impact because what was once an unusable side yard turned out to be almost like a little mini wellness area. And the gravel that we put in is ultimately going to be an area where they can put a fire pit and hang out as a family for years to come.
Sun's out.
Come out, son. Oh,
Guns out.
it's a small space, but like I can't stop smiling. Like it does look so good. This was a space like they've got a dog and just patches, hard to keep green, overwatering, underwatering, and just like you can't use this space. And yes, we know it's small. Now that turf's here, it becomes bigger and you can use it.
Yeah, this is good. I mean, what most people are gonna miss, which your crew didn't, is just like the level of detail.
Yes.
In the turf going down into each of these crevices. Like the fact that we've got turf down here, that takes a lot of extra effort to do. This looks great.
It's not easy. And so could a crew come in and just do like a border around it? Would the customer say anything? I don't know, but that's not Waterloo's standard. Like, let's treat it like it's our own. And if we wanted to come out here in our own yard, I'd want it to look like that. So that's how we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
So this was a referral that I got. So the client is in trades himself. He's a plumber. And this yard was an absolute like wasteland weed disaster. This was actually an addition that they did 3 years ago. You're standing in basically a sinkhole that was created with a non-functional irrigation box, weeds, just an area that couldn't be played in. And so they hit us up because they were just at their wits' end and they didn't know what to do. They wanted to do turf, but they just had no idea what it entailed. So this was a bigger project for us. This took us about a week because we literally took this sinkhole that you're standing in and moved it to the side yard. So just if you can, like, imagine having this in the middle of a soccer field. Like,
yeah, you got to move it.
Yeah, it was a problem. So rather than just say, hey, we'll just turf over it and it's just gonna be a thing that you're gonna have to deal with, like, let's take time and do it the right way so we don't have any issues with drainage, kids rolling ankles when they're playing soccer. And so that was like a 2-day excursion, but it was by far one of the greatest things of this project that was done, and the customer was thrilled. So yeah, quite a large area. The customer basically wanted a space that their kids could play soccer in. Obviously, you can see with the massive soccer goal behind you and the smaller one. But they use this as like a soccer field. So we chose a turf that's used for dog runs, fringe turf, playgrounds. This is 1.25 inches in pile height. So it's a lot more robust, easier to keep clean, and functions very well for the soccer field.
This is an awesome project. I mean, I can picture it with the amount of weed growth that would be back here. And then you've got these 2 soccer goals. You can see some drills and some cones. Obviously the kids are having fun playing in it. And I don't see any seams,
yeah,
which is
no, this is
pretty
real,
incredible.
I mean, real life, there's leaves everywhere, but hey, like, this is what it's used for. And so they come out here every day. I mean, they're outside. They can't keep their kids inside. They want to come outside now. All right.
All right, let's go see how this project panned out.
That's right. Yeah, so I think our guys are doing some finishing touches on just securing the outer edges to our border, and then likely gonna be brushing up the turf, putting in our infill, and then cleaning up.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Oh yeah.
Look at this, looking good.
Isn't it funny just what like a little square space of turf will do to the overall appeal and aesthetic of the yard? It still makes me smile.
Yeah, the space looks great.
Thank you.
Y'all crushed it.
All right, so our crew is doing some last finishing touches, securing the turf to the outside border of the space. Once that's done and the turf secured, we're gonna brush up the turf because right now it's still laying down a little bit, so we wanna brush it up. We're gonna take our infill, our antimicrobial, antibacterial silica sand, brush it into the turf fibers to make the turf stand up, make sure the job site is clean, call it a day. Saturdays are back after that.
They're back. Love it. All right, so this client has officially gotten their Saturdays back.
That's right.
I'm excited for you, man. It's been fun seeing some of the projects. They've all been really good.
Yeah.
And so I think you've set a good foundation here with the quality, and then you just kind of see word of mouth take off.
Yep.
What are your thoughts coming up on the business or coming up?
Well, I wish it wasn't so darn cold because I would just keep this train moving. We've got a tremendous amount of momentum. I mean, from October 4th, we haven't even been in a full month yet, and 8 jobs under my belt. So I'm really proud of that. It's been great to just learn each of my crews because basically have 2 crews that have had at least 3 jobs each. So that's been nice to see them operate and just see what they're good at and know that I've got the ability to use them for putting greens or something simple like this where it's just a roll and there's no seams, or a big soccer yard. So it's nice to know that I've got 2 reliable crews that see Waterloo as a real player in the turf industry. That's what we've already developed in less than 30 days. So it's been pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, you've been crushing it. The fact that people know your name, people know who Waterloo Turf is, competitors in the market are now looking at what you're doing and trying to play catch up with you. And only 30 days in, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you're officially a turf pro. Congrats on your 30-day anniversary.
Yes, sir. Thanks, brother.
Yeah,
Appreciate
good
it.
to be out here.